Hello YouTube, it's William. I'm going to try to get through this. My umbrella's got some holes in it. See the holes all over me. That's alright. We'll get through this. We're going to give you guys an update. I usually give a couple a month. Every other week I try to give you a production update. Before it gets too hot, this morning while it's cool, I did a lot of yard work. So, anyway. Quick update on shipping. Shipping seems to be leveled out. There is some issues with the storm Laura that came through a couple of days ago. Thank God we did not even lose power. There was a lot of projections, I guess you could say, that it was supposed to go right over the shop as a category 2. But it moved a little bit further east than expected. So we only got tropical storm winds, probably about 35 mile-an-hour gust. So it wasn't bad at all. A little bit of rain. I got about 5 inches of rain, so that was much needed. Hearts and prayers go out to those east of us. Folks in Louisiana got hammered, but thankfully it was not as strong as what was originally projected or thought. They were saying storm surge 20 feet, 30 miles inland. I mean, they were thinking this was going to be a devastating storm. But I'm sure there was a lot of us praying on this. And as soon as it hit land, it seemed to just kind of wither away. It didn't go all the way away, but it did. It wasn't as bad as what was thought. Okay, let's just put it that way. All right. Let's talk about production. WCSKs right now I am working on 420 through 425 as far as doing final grinds. I've got handles being set on 425 through 440 right now. They're in sequence. So we're trying to get at least 5 to 10 of those out a week or 10 days, something like that. Did ship quite a few of them this past week. There was 2 or 3 orders that had multiple knives. So if you have a serial number within that 410 to 420 range and you did not get a shipping like Rubino, I'm finishing up your belt knife and your NK. That will ship out this week. So you get all 3 of your knives this week. I think there's also another one you got. It may be a Nessie or something. Anyway, at a different order that may be shipping out pretty quick as well. I've got order 1174 an NK, green S NK for phallus. That's going to be shipping out this week. So anyway, a lot of retail is getting done. The goal is to get retail down to where it's only a 30 to 45 day wait. Kind of give you an update on staff. Tom Goodwin, who is a kind of a hobbyist knife maker. He makes. He's got a one-man little show there. He's actually come to work for me again. For the past couple of years, he's been in and out as far as a contract labor, doing a lot of handles and things for me. So he's actually come out to the shop now for the past week, and he's helping out at the shop here. So I don't know how his schedule is going to work in there, but so far he's been there for a week, and he's committed to next week. So I guess we're going to play this kind of week by week. But anyway, he's helping out quite a bit. Of course, Chris is still here, and so we're starting to get a flow again. The young guy that was the college student, he's going to Houston back to school. And we wish him well, and if he has a few days off, he may come in to help. I don't know. But anyway, fantastic young man. Hated to see him go, but understand he needs to explore the world. I was much the same way. But anyway, so the goal is to go ahead and start doing the retail and get those down to a 30 to 45 day wait, including the SKs. So when that happens, I will give an update. But until then, until I give the update, don't expect anything but except for 90 to 120 days, okay? But so anyway, There's a lot of things in works. Let's talk about wholesale. I shipped out a 25 to Northern Woodsman Elite. So they have a lot of specialty handles like Blackwood, some with mosaic pins, the little Spartan pin that they have. They have some walnut with some liners, and they have some beautiful knives that should be arriving probably within the next week or so. So if you want to see what they have, contact Jared at visit their website. It's northernwoodsmanelite.com. And if you don't know what my dealers are, go to my website, wcknives.com, and look under knives, and you'll see authorized dealers. And click on that page, and you'll see all of my dealers there, and there's links provided so you can get to their websites or contact information if they don't have a website. MT Gun Shop doesn't have a website, so he has phone numbers and a Facebook page. So anyway, and see what they have. So there is some more knives that we're working on for Northern Woodsman. I've got some trail partners that we're finishing up now, and I've also got some river companions that we're finishing up now. And if you don't know what those are, go to the website and you'll see pictures. All right, and so you'll see what those are. But we're finishing up some of those, and that will complete their order. So it's not a big order, so if you want one, you need to contact Jared and at least get on the list of what's coming in. Okay, so those are happening pretty quick, probably within a couple of weeks. Great Northern Knives, I've got a shipment going out this week. It's going to be a pretty big shipment. Probably the goal is around 40 knives. There's going to be some narrows in there. There's going to be some of the new Pathfinder. There's going to be probably a dozen or so of the Pathfinders in there. So if you want one of those, you need to get with Jeff or his staff. And again, contact them. Don't depend on the website, okay? Because knives are coming in and going out so fast, they don't have time to update the website a lot of times. There's going to be Pathfinders in there. There's going to be some bush tools in there. There's going to be some to the bones in there. Probably a dozen or so to the bones. So if you have one pre-ordered, then it's probably going to be in that batch because we're doing a lot of the custom handles that's been ordered in the first batch. So if you ordered custom handles, then that's probably going to be in that run. So that's what's going out this week to Great Northern Knives. And also we're starting to heat treat the camp tools. Okay, so the camp tools will probably go out in about 2 weeks. So if you want one of those, be sure and get on the list at Great Northern Knives for one of those. Okay, again, don't depend on their website. Visit or call them or send them an email or something so that you can get on the list or at least contact somebody. All right, so there will be a special run from WC Knives as a monthly special, and it's called the Blood Drop. Okay, as more information comes in on that, I will give out probably in a week or so. I'll give you guys some sample pictures. I'm waiting on the stamp for that. And it's going to be a very cool blood drop on the blade. Okay, and of course the blade's going to have a 1 stamped on it. So that is going to be a very cool design. It is going to be the blood drop. The video was done away with a long time ago, but if you followed me for several years, probably 6 or 7 years, you have seen the blood drop. Basically, it's a small kukri. It's about a 4 to 4.5 inch blade kukri. And so it's going to be a phenomenal knife. This one's going to have the Woodsman's grind, so it's kind of updated on blade design and grind. So this one is going to be, it's going to be a something else. Okay, I think that it's going to be a phenomenal hit. I have pre-ordered 40 of these blanks, and so we'll start grinding and heat treating on those, and we'll get those ready probably mid-September to the 3rd week in September. We'll just see how things go. But first priority is to take care of the wholesale stuff with Great Northern and keep those going, and finish up Northern Woodsman Elite, and to get all of these retail orders except for the folders out the door, or at least within 30 30 to 45 days. That's the goal. Then we're going to concentrate on getting the September special done. All right. So that's the plan. All right. So exciting stuff coming. There is a gathering, Blackies Gathering, I'm planning to go to, providing nothing comes up like another hurricane or something. So, I mean, I chuckle because there's 2 of them out there in the Atlantic now that they don't know what they're going to do. But that one is the week of the 7th through that weekend. I think it's 7th through the 13th or something like that. So anyway, if you don't know what that is, then get with on Blackie's channel or something. It's down in Geneva State Forest at the lake there in southern Alabama. Okay, so it's just Google it on the map. You should be able to find it. It's Geneva, Geneva State Forest at the lake there in the State Forest. Okay, so anyway, I plan on being there. I won't have knives, folks. I may have some that you can look at, but there won't be any for sale. I just don't have any. So anyway, but I mean, there'll be knives all over the place that you can look at, feel, touch, smell, use, try out to see what you want to do. There is a special now, 15% off for my birthday. I had a birthday a couple of days ago on the 28th. I was 55, so I did a special sale and celebration to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting me and let me live my dream. I thank you so much. So in appreciation for my birthday, I have a 15% off on everything on my web store. So if you go to my Production Knives webpage, you'll see the little pop-up. At checkout, use the code BDAY, all in capital letters. That is B as in Baker, D as in dog, A as in alpha, and Y as in Yoda. BDAY is the code to get 15% off of your total order. It's a one-time use code, so once you use it, then it's null and void. Unfortunately, I can't extend it forever, but or to every order that's been done. But at least if you want something, now's a good time to get it. And so to say thank you for you guys are just fantastic. You're awesome. I could not ask for better support, and I thank you. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. So until the next one, get in the backyard, whittle on a stick. Be sure and take a child with you, get the opportunity. And don't forget those plenty of Band-Aids and lots of knives. We'll catch you again soon. Goodbye.